and welcome to biology class. I am Shipra from ADARSH MANDIR SHANKAR Mount Abu. For class 11, today we are starting new unit, first unit. First chapter is the living world. So the first question arises, what is living? What is the difference between the livings and the non-livings? So, who are living? All the livings can grow. Grow means they can increase in the mass or they can increase in the number of individuals. Like in plants, plants can grow throughout their lifespan, but the animals can grow up to a certain age limit. And the second is reproduction. Reproduction is the process of living by sexual, asexual or the vegetative modes. But non-livings are not able to replicate. The third one is metabolism. All the livings are made up of chemicals. They are biochemicals or the biomolecules. So, thousands of chemical reactions occur simultaneously in their bodies. It is a characteristic of the livings. And livings are self-conscious. Means self-consciousness and the ability to sense their environment or the surrounding is the property of livings. So, by these 4 points, we can differentiate the livings with non-livings. Now we come to the nomenclature. It is ICBN and ICZN. What is ICBN? ICBN is the international code for botanical nomenclature and ICZN is the international code for zoological nomenclature. And nomenclature, the system of nomenclature is binomial system of nomenclature. Bi means 2. So 2 terms are involved in this type of nomenclature. Generally, the name of the plant and animals are given in Latin language, not in English. They are given in the Latin language or in the italics, written in the italics form. If the italic forms is can't write, then separately underline the 2 terms. What are the 2 terms? The 2 terms which are involved in this scientific nomenclature are, first is genus and second is species. And first letter of genus is always written in the capital form and the first letter of species always written in the small form. Like Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica is the botanical name of mango and the first term, that is Mangifera, is the genus. It represents the genus and indica represents the species. Now you can see the first letter of Mangifera, that is M, written in the capital, and first letter of species, it is indica, is written in the small. And the last one is the name of the scientist who has given the name of plant or animals should be written in abbreviated form after the species. So here is the Linnan. What is Linnan? Linnan is the scientist Carolus Linnaeus who has given the binomial system of nomenclature. So we have to write the Linnaeus in short form LINN after the species. So these are the 4 rules to give the binomial nomenclature of every plant and animals. Now we come to the classification. What is classification? Classification is a process of grouping of livings, grouping of plant or animals on the basis of their differences and the similarities. This process is known as classification. And the next one is taxonomy. What is taxonomy? Taxonomy is the branch of biology which deals with the classification. And what are the steps it involves in the taxonomy? That is, first is characterization. First, we study the characters of a particular plant and animals. Then, after the characterization, we identify some characters, some specific characters. Then, we classification, and at last, nomenclature is given to the particular living. The next is systematics. Systematics is also the branch of biology which is slightly different from the taxonomy. includes characterization, identification, classification and nomenclature. But it also includes the evolutionary relationship between the organisms. So it is most advanced in comparison to the taxonomy. Now we come to the taxonomic categories. Actually, classification is not a single step process, but it involves the hierarchy of a step, and each step represents the categories. These are the categories, and these are also known as the taxonomy. These are known as taxonomy. Okay, so this is the ascending arrangement. This is the hierarchical arrangement in ascending order. You can see the last one is species. So species is the smallest taxon. Species is the smallest taxon of taxonomy. So who are involved in the same species? In the same species, those organisms are involved which are similar in morphology. Their morphology and anatomy are similar, and they can reproduce with each other. The second point is they can reproduce with each other, and third one is they can produce a fertile offspring. So they all are involved in the same species. So these are the 3 points for the same species. Individual, those morphology and anatomical structure are same. They can reproduce with each other, and their offspring should be fertile. So these many species are combined to form a genus, and many genus combine to form family. Many families are combined to form order. Many orders combine to form class, and many classes combine to form phylum in the animals. Phylum in the animals, like Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Escalminthes, all are the phylums. And many classes are combined to form division in the plants, like Therophyta, Pteridophyta, and many divisions are combined to form plant kingdom, and many phylum combined to form animal kingdom. Clear? So this is the taxonomic hierarchical arrangement in ascending order.